Hey, Melanie. Melanie, can you hear me? Thank you for waiting. Let me know if you can hear me, Melanie. Great. Great. Thank you so much. How are you? How you doing this evening? Is the weather hot and dry where you are? Or are you all getting rain? It is just dry and hot. We had one good rain 2 days ago. I mean, the best rain ever. Not ever, but we've been in a drought. Like, it's been probably 2 weeks since we had rain. Temperatures over 90 degrees, and there was a downpour 2 days ago. We absolutely needed it. But then it's like 92 degrees today. So it just, ugh, and dry. Hey, what's up, Dee? How you doing? Hey, Tasha, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. I think you're new to our live streams, so welcome. Yeah, I tell everybody to meet me at the house at 8:30 today. So we got some people here on time. Hallelujah. Yeah, people don't know how to be on time nowadays, do they? Yeah. Everybody say what's up to Tasha. She's new to the live stream. What's going on? I'm doing great, Melanie. Thank you so much for asking. We have had a tons of just crazy stuff happen past couple of days. Most of it's been absolutely great. But sadly, our neighbor that lives directly behind us passed away this weekend. And his grandson that's been taking care of him is the one that has the garden, and it actually moved in with our neighbor, Mr. Charlie. But Jason, his grandson, has a garden in the back, and he mostly grows tomato plants and some melons and things like that. But yeah, Mr. Charlie passed away this weekend, so we had to go to the wake today, and just kind of celebrate his life and remember, the good times. Mr. Charlie was amazing. He was just amazing. He actually grew up right around where my family lives, where I'm from, and then um, moved to Louisville. He's a retiree from LG&E. LG&E is the gas and electric company, okay, here. And uh, the two trees, we have two trees in our front yard. Those two, he was here. He came here, bought his home, and then our house was built a few years later. So he actually saw our house being built, and he put two trees from his farm in our front yard. So the two trees that are in our front yard today are the trees that he planted back in the late 60s. Isn't that such an amazing story? It is so cool. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? As you're coming in, the Miss Melanie is saying hey to everybody because I get to talking and I can't follow the chat very well, so she helps me with that. Thank you so much, Melanie. And Dee also has a ranch, so she'll help with some of that. Hey, Mama Trot Homestead, good evening. Welcome to the house. I'm so glad you're here. And Diva's in the house. Hey, what's up, Diva? Miss Fullrola, hi. You are new, I think, to the live stream. So thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, we got all kinds of people in here. Green Organic Love is here. Hey, I hope you made it to wherever you were getting to safely, and that you're safe as you're listening. Hey, what's up, Suzette? Good to see you. Hey, hey, Diva. So yeah, I was just telling everybody about my neighbor, Mr. Charlie, that passed away. He actually planted the two trees that are in our front yard. um, before we were obviously here. This house was built in the late 60s. So he actually saw our house being built and he planted the two trees that are in our front yard. And he passed away this weekend. So we went to his wake and today, his funeral's tomorrow. So yeah, we're just kind of honoring and remembering him. And he was very, very sweet, very, very knowledgeable, but very sweet guy. Never gave us any trouble. He was very welcoming when we moved in the neighborhood. I mean, just I love his family. I just love his family and his grandson Jason, who I have the relationship with the most because he gardens on the other side of the fence. So when I'm outside in the garden, Jason comes out, or vice versa. So we always kind of like line up, our spirits do or something, and so we're always outside together. So and doing that gardening thing, that we do. So yeah, I'm going back and forth here on my phone. Let me get back in the chat to see. I think everybody's just saying what's up. Thank you so much, Miss Melanie. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just, he was 81. Mr. Charlie was 81 years old. So he lived a very, very full life. And he really looked great up until he passed away. I mean, not like you could tell he was sick and he was ill. His wife passed away a couple years ago and they were like this. I mean, husbands and wives are pretty much, on good terms for the most part, and they have great relationships. But Mr. Charlie, and he would do anything for that woman, anything. And he loved her. He loved her. She passed away a few years ago, so and he passed away this weekend. So yeah. Let me see. Hi, backyard gardener. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining us at the house. Morning glory, Gloria. Hey, I'm so excited that you're here. You have no idea. I'm so excited. I swear we would be best friends if we got together in some other life, right? If you didn't live so far away, I swear. Yeah, she's pretty cool. If y'all have never checked out Morning Glory Glorious gardening channel, y'all need to do that. She has the cutest little family, cutest and silly too. They are just so silly, and they're so much fun. They are so much fun. I love to watch. And so please check them out. Miss Angela, hi, how are you? Welcome to the house. I'm so glad you were here, able to make it. And so yeah, so about this picture, okay. Um, so y'all saw the thumbnail, correct? Yes, the thumbnail. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture, welcome. Yeah, the thumbnail was a picture of me in that might have been high school, but I actually started playing the bagpipes in middle school. And so this whole thing spun off of let me just bring this up, okay? Diva Jones went live a few days ago, and her um, caption said, "Just ask me anything." Okay, so we tuned in to her lab, and people were just asking her questions about anything, not just about gardening, which was most of the questions, but about anything we wanted to know. So that whole conversation kind of led, I don't even know how we got there, but that led into me disclosing that when I was in middle school and high school, I used to be in the band, and I played the trumpet and the bagpipes. And so, yeah, my gardening fam totally clowned me, okay, and was like, I got to see this bagpipe thing. I cannot believe that you played the bagpipes. So, to serve you all, I provided a picture, okay, so you can definitely see that I played the bagpipes, okay, I wasn't lying. And so I tried my best because I just have this picture on my phone, but this is my mom. She was beautiful then and she's gorgeous now. And hey, Miss Angela's Garden Sense, how are you? Welcome to the house. But this is my mom and me, okay, holding a bagpipe. Yes. Yep. Oh, you said something about being in marching band. Uh-huh. So that's, yeah, that I think that was actually, that might have been like senior year or something. I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out why my mom was in a Santa hat. So it must have been around Christmas. And we was probably something we were doing at it was probably senior year. I don't know. Natasha, do you know? I don't remember. But yes, I did play the bagpipes. Yeah, the bagpipes are legit, Morning Glory. Yes. And it's actually a pretty interesting instrument. I mean, again, if you don't breathe, you're gonna pass out because you have to fill up the bag, okay, that is right under your kind of between your armpit and your rib cage. So you have to squeeze and blow. That bag has to stay full. I could just imagine some of your faces, but yeah, it has to be there, and you're blowing and filling it up. It was pretty fun to learn. I was excited, and yes, I was the only African American at the time that played those bagpipes. So I had to rock it out. Hello, and guess what? I did. Yes, I did. Okay, I was really good at the bagpipes. I totally own it. I own the fact that I'm a band geek. Or I was. I loved everything music. So I didn't write a whole lot. I did write some, but I wasn't into really writing, producing. I wanted to play an instrument. I love to sing as well, but I loved playing and making music. So I was involved in the concert band, the jazz band, whatever it was, marching band, whatever it was that I possibly could. They had tryouts for regional, state, and district bands. I did those and made those. And so, as far as the trumpet is concerned, that was my main instrument. Rocked it out. Okay, the brass section is always the dopest. Okay, and we just had to show up. I was the only female in the top 5 chairs and the only African American in the top 5 chairs. Fifth chair is the lowest I've ever been. Okay, when I was in high school, I moseyed up to third chair, so I was right in between two fellas, and they used to give it to me. But everybody, I mean, we just challenged each other. But I had to be great. Of course, I had to be great because I had to rock it out. I had to represent. You feel me? Okay, I had to represent. Let me get in the chat real quick because I can't imagine what you all are saying. Yes, I played. So that's how this whole thing spun out. And I guess today I kind of want that same conversation to happen. Like, what are some things that y'all are good at that we don't know about you? Because I mean, we are a gardening community. We only talk about most of the time gardening. If you haven't ever checked out or don't know of the New Orleans gardener, she is a singer as well. And actually, she's practicing for a performance that she's going to do soon. She's the lead singer, and she's been sharing some of those videos. And so, yeah, tell me some stuff that you do too that you're very passionate about, and maybe you were, you know. And then let me get in the chat as you are conjuring those up. Let's see. I'm outside getting the last few minutes of daylight. Okay, Miss Full Roller, get your daylight, honey. Get everything done that you possibly can. Everybody saying hello to the backyard gardener. Yes, the backyard gardener is in the house. Let's see. Everybody saying what's up? What's up? Okay, that is good. Food Forest joined us. Barefruit the bagpipes. Yes, DD. Yes, the bagpipes. I played. Yep, all that. Yep. The band the city that I'm from in Kentucky is also the name of a country in Scotland. Okay. And so we also in marching band wore kilts. Okay, and our band uniforms were the dopest. Okay, because nobody looked like us. Nobody. Everybody knew the Scotties was coming. Okay, because we had on our kilts. Yes, yes, we sure did, and our spats. Oh yes, oh yes. And so nobody knew. And then they heard the bagpipes, honey. So they knew we were on our way to the field. You feel me? Okay, we were dope back in the day. We were all that. Okay. So I had a ball in marching band. I absolutely loved marching band. Yes, I play. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. You said my mommy's pretty. Yes, she is. Thank you so much. I love her. Do you still squeeze and blow from time to time? Oh God, who said that? Dee Dee, of course. No. No, I do not squeeze and blow anymore. No. The bagpipes were never mine. I didn't purchase them. The school actually purchased them. They're pretty expensive. The school purchased them, and through my 4 or 5 years in band, they were mine. They belonged to me, but I gave them back. Yeah, I had to give them back. They were not mine officially, right? I didn't pay for them. Did you? I cannot. I can't take it. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Did you have to wear plaid when you played? Our band uniforms never changed. They were the same. And yes, the kilts were plaid. It's like the colors of blue, red, black, white, and I don't know what else. But yes, we always had to be in full uniform. That was another thing. The only time we could be out of uniform or in half was when we were taking a break. Um, so we got to take our jackets off, but we could never take our kilts off. And yes, I wore shorts under my kilt. I never did that. Sometimes when it was really cold, because it's really cold, it's like you're outside in 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather with a skirt on. So yes, I wore um, shorts, and then we had to put on stockings, pantyhose, and then I put on some what are those called, like those thermal pants too, to stay warm. So yes. Um Tasha, you said it was the Christmas parade senior year. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, thank you, Miss Angela. Yes, I claim it and I own it because it was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. And I really wished I could own a set of bagpipes. That would be amazing. Um, let's see. I still can't get over this. Do you squeeze and blow from time to time? Dee Dee, you gave it to me. That's all I needed for the day. I swear that made my day much better. Spit valves do stink. Yes, spit valves are disgusting, but it comes with the territory. There are a lot of things that are disgusting. I think it's disgusting that wood instruments, the woodwinds, that you have to keep licking on the daggone reed. I think that's disgusting, right? Like every time I turn around, we're seeing your tongue hanging out your mouth. That's disgusting. Um, but yes. So apparently Diva plays or played a woodwind instrument. I think she said she played the clarinet and something else, Diva. Um, Yes, Mama Butterfly. Hey, welcome to the house. We're just talking about some crazy stuff. Diva started this whole thing a couple of days ago on her live stream. The caption read answer or ask me anything, and that kind of led to us ended up talking about playing music and marching in the band and all kinds of other stuff. And I used to play the trumpet and the bagpipes, so everybody kind of gave me some about playing the bagpipes. They were clowning me. They were making fun of me. So that's why the thumbnail for this live stream was a picture of me and my mom, but I was holding the bagpipes so I could prove to everybody that I actually did it. And I played for a few years, about 4 or 5 years. I played the bagpipes. So, or actually, it was 4 because no, it was 5 because my first year in marching band. See, marching band in my area was only for high school students. But my 8th grade year, me and 5 other boys were asked to play. And so I actually had I was a year ahead of everybody else. So, or me and those 5 other boys were a year ahead. So, hmm I don't toot my horn very often. I really don't. But yeah, I rocked it out back in the day. Y'all don't know nothing about Tisha, okay? I rocked it out. Let's see. Let me get back in the chat, y'all, real quick. Um, the things I'm good at are not suitable for a mixed company. Diva, I just can't. Morning Gloria says she played the violin. Cool. My little big girl farmer is excited to try new things, and she just tried the violin. So she's between ballet, playing violin, being a police officer, and a firefighter, and a doctor. So we're trying a little bit of everything nowadays. But as far as music is concerned, she really likes to diddle on the piano, and she just tried the violin. So we're trying to see what she gonna end up doing. Her dad played the saxophone and the bass guitar. So he used to do that stuff too in high school. And let's see. Tasha, you trying to find me some more videos? Thank you, babe. And pictures. And I'm just gonna go on and put this on Front Street. She might not like it. But Natasha Forrest in the chat is my sister. And not only is she my sister, she's my twin. She's my twin sister. We're twins. Yes. Except Tasha is we don't look alike. We do not look alike. And I'm trying to find a picture of us. Actually, we're kind of doodling around. Let me see if I can find one real quick. The other day. Now don't y'all laugh at me because my hair and everything was well, I don't talk about my hair. The way it looked. I'm trying to find a picture real quick of my twin sister. Here she go. And we don't look alike. We really don't. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at this. Can y'all see? Look at that. We don't look anything alike. But we happen to be born on the same day. We were actually 10 minutes apart. So yes, I have a twin sister and I have two younger brothers as well. But yes. So she's been doing some research for me because I've been like, I cannot find these pictures. Tasha, you said yes, we were the bomb. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Food Forest says I play in an orchestra, flute, and you sing a little. Cool. So my sister played the flute. That's cool. And you sang. DD, you mean no harm. I'm not play with you, girl. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we don't want to talk about the kilt stuff too much. Oh my god, can you imagine high school boys in this kilt? Okay. Yeah, they acted all kinds of ways. Yes, they did. Um, you ought to get some pipes and start playing some soul music on the pipes. You know, some smooth, cool, soulful music. Miss Angela, I have never heard anybody try to play R&B or jazz on the pipes. I bet that would be dope. I don't even know what that would sound like, but yes, I probably could. That would probably give me a lot of views, wouldn't it? If I just bust out in the bagpipe, Lord, it would take me so long to retrain myself. Because it was an experience. But I do wish I owned a set though. I might just go ahead and look into that. So Diva says she played the clarinet and the saxophone. Thank you, Melanie, so much. Yes, if you don't mind, when you come into the room, you might have to hit the X button on the chat. But if you don't mind, either before or after or now during, hit that like button for me. That would be much appreciated. Band around here is serious business. They start marching in some elementaries. Yeah, serious business, especially at HBCUs. And this is whatever. Don't judge me. I grew up in a small, predominantly Caucasian community, and it was country. And so there was a lot of stuff. My mama did the best that she could. My dad did the best that they could. And music was one of those. I will forever be grateful that they allowed me to participate and exposed me to the opportunity to play music. I will forever be grateful for that, really, because it's one of the best things that ever happened to me before. It Making music and gardening feels the same way, or is the same way, but it feels a little different. But as a kid, you go through all kinds of things as a child, and you're learning about yourself. You're learning what part of your community you want to be involved in at school. Like trying to define who you are. I mean, you go through all kinds of stuff as a child, and music, playing an instrument, being around other people that enjoyed it. And I mean, I was constantly doing something, constantly outside with the music, playing instruments, and then singing in choirs. I actually debuted in my first theater project. So let me find. I actually have a picture of that. My sister did find. So, and whatever, take this the way you want. But is everybody familiar with the Crucible? The Crucible. I played Tituba, okay, in the Crucible. My senior year in high school, and really I wished it wasn't my senior year. I wish somebody would have exposed me to that side of things. Now my husband, he was in theater in high school and maybe some middle school, but definitely in high school. He loved that. And so he used to be involved in that too. And yep, there it is. I'm gonna show y'all. So first off, I want you to see where it says the Crucible. I hope y'all can see that. Maybe it says the Crucible. See it? And there I am. I played Tituba. There I am, senior in high school, in my first theater production. And so yeah, but gardening, music kind of serves that thing in your soul. Like you need some, like it's almost like therapy. It really is. It's very therapeutic. Playing the instrument, making music, and it really feels the same way almost. It's a little bit different than gardening, but I still feel that same resolve in my spirit. When I have things going on in my life, or I just feel like I need to slow down, that daily you have to be, you can either let the garden run you too, or chill out, right? Because you can create so much anxiety for yourself in the garden. So like anything in life, you can make it what you want it. And so there are moments, y'all have seen my moments when I'm anxious. But there are also moments most of the time when the garden just serves as that place that I can just, right, and come down and just be, start to think about things that I'm very grateful about and have gratitude towards. And it becomes this peaceful calmness, the silence, almost, it's a different silence though in the garden. You can still hear the birds and the bugs and everything like that chirping and making noises, but it's a different sound. And sometimes you can, even if you listen closely, you don't have to have rhythm to hear this, okay? Because everybody can identify music when they hear music. You know what I'm saying? I believe everybody can do that. Now, whether or not you can clap on beat, that's a whole nother story. Okay. We're not asking you to do that. But when you go out to your garden tomorrow, listen, just take a deep breath, take 2 deep breaths, in, out, in, out. Close your eyes and listen. And I swear to you that you can hear a cadence. Yeah, you can hear the birds and the bugs and whatever else is flying around create this cadence. It's almost, it is rhythmic. It's very rhythmic and it's almost musical. Um and so try that tomorrow. Try that tomorrow in your gardens. And listen for that. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I definitely can hear a cadence sometimes if you just take a moment. Um let's see. What else y'all talk about? Tasha, yep, you were flute and color guard. Yes, I do remember. And Diva said, "How, Tasha? How did you bear sharing a womb with this woman?" Oh my gosh, we were inseparable when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? Like there is nothing we couldn't do without each other. We had to be up under each other. Matter of fact, And this is clearly my mama's preference before, but we wore the same outfits like up until we were probably 10 years old. Um, and we just, yeah, my sister, like this. Um, let's see. Miss Angel says, I have seen folks cry when somebody plays Amazing Grace on the pipes. Yeah, it's beautiful. But I would try something smooth on the pipes. She's still on that. Yeah. 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 Amazing Grace will send somebody into tears within 30 seconds. It will. The taps, of course, playing stuff like that at funerals and things. Yeah, I did all that. Yep. Yep. I only played at one funeral. I don't want y'all to think I played at like 20 funerals. I only played at one funeral. And then the rest was when we did parades, marching band, and like I think the Highland Games. I played at the Highland Games one time, and um, which is when all the pipers come out. It's a big to do in our town. Um, yeah, yeah, but mostly marching band stuff. Um, Miss Craft, hey, sorry I didn't say hi to you. I'm really behind in the chat. Um, let's see. The Crucible. Yes, Miss Angela, I was in the Crucible. It was a big deal for me. It was really a big deal. Miss Angela's Garden says she studied piano for 10 years. Played the organ for church. You played the organ. Okay, that's one instrument that my husband was like, I'm so glad the Lord didn't give me that gift because he'd be cutting up. He'd be about, right, sending everybody in. We ain't got time for you, Joe. That's what people would say. We ain't got time. When they see Joe coming toward the organ, they be like, we wrapping this up right now before he sat down. Because he swear to God that he would just be cutting up. And I can imagine. Yeah, my husband's crazy. Crazy. Um, yes, I can still read music. Yep, to this day. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to read music. You really don't. You might be a little slow at it, but you don't forget how to read music. I believe that. Mikey Flo, hey, what's up? What's up, Mikey? It's going good so far. Got to take a lot of tests tomorrow. Okay, so you must be talking to somebody. Um, Food Forest says, yes, you are so right, Barefoot. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about, but thank you, Food Forest. I love the sounds of the garden, Miss Angela says. Yes, the birds and cicadas and crickets and even the squirrels. And they make some noises, don't it? When they go up, shimmy up them trees all fast, they be making like this noise. It'd be cracking me up. But yes, all the sounds of the garden are really cool. Now, the ones that I do have a problem with is anything that sounds like a snake rattling its tail. But other than that, I'm good. Yeah. I don't even like to hear that sound. That sound like sends me somewhere else. Like I'm just like, where is it? Is it one in where's Yeah. I don't like snakes. Mm-mm. I don't like nothing about them. Yes, I understand they eat rodents. Yes, all that, but no snakes, no snake bites. Okay, none of that. Nope. Suzette says, where I talk to the Lord in the mornings and read my scriptures. Yes, Suzette. Yes. It's a perfect place. Your garden is a perfect place to have those meditation moments. It really is. And I think people, it doesn't have to necessarily be a structured meditation, but I think most people, when they say the garden is therapeutic, the garden is so peaceful and it's calm, that's what they're really doing. They're in this state of meditation, calmness, and it may not even know it, but yes, it is the perfect place to have that time. Yes, I do agree. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Um, let's see. Oh, Suzette, you have twins? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're 30 now. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Stephanie. So glad you caught us live too. Welcome to the house. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. Food Force said good night. Good night, Food Force. You're probably already gone. I'm trying to get through this chat. Okay. Yeah. So what are some of y'all still haven't told me? A few people did, but what are some other things that y'all are good at that we may not know about you? Um, let's see. Somebody talking about these spiders. That's not funny. Wait a minute. What y'all talking about? Yeah, I don't do snakes like I don't do spiders. Yep, you right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, Miss Angela, you got deep on me a little bit. She said, Miss Angela's garden sense said being in the garden is prayer in itself, at least for me. Wow. Wow, Miss Angela. That was deep, Miss Angela. I got to chew on that one. Yeah. Being in the garden is prayer in itself. Mm. Okay, thank you, Sisette. I'm so glad I made you laugh. Yeah, when I went back when I was editing the video or trying to get it out, um, yeah, I laughed at myself too. It was funny. It was totally funny. The video with the spiders and trying to, but I was so serious in the moment. In the morning, in the moment I couldn't get myself together. Like I just, and I'm looking at these spiders, y'all, right out my window, my office window, my home office. I can see those three that are still over here in this garden bed, chilling, hanging out, getting bigger. Yeah, I asked the hubby to help me get them down, and for some reason he kind of ignored my request. I don't think he wants to either. See, he can poke fun and make me feel some kind of way while I'm going through my thing, trying to get over my fear. But I don't really think he wants to deal with it either. I don't think he wants to deal with it. Yeah, the video was funny though. I agree. It was. So some other stuff. You're not telling me. What else should we know about you? What else are you good at? People have mentioned that they play instruments, that they sing. Um, Gloria's back. Hello. What's up? So I've been going back and forth about this, back and forth about starting either another channel or just changing my name. And I don't know what I want to do, but I think I want to do, because we're coming up on crochet season. Yes, I crochet. It is not an old people skill set. Just ask Lead Farmer 73. Okay, just ask them. Lead Farmer 73 knows how to crochet. Uh-huh. So I know almost everybody up in here watches Lead Farmer 73's channel. If you didn't know that about him, now you know. Okay. Yes, he crochets or used to. And matter of fact, I think he did a video sometime last year and showed us that he could do it. So yeah. Yep. Let's see. What y'all talking about? Good night, Mikey Flo. I don't know, Diva. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the idea? Um, I agree with Miss Angela's garden sense. Being in nature anywhere is when I feel closest to God, especially at the ocean. Yes, the ocean. The first time I saw the ocean, I did cry. It was the most overwhelming experience that I've ever had in my entire life. Yes, I agree. I agree so much. I think that was Stephanie that wrote, no, Miss Craft that wrote that. Yes, yes. Uh, let's see. Stephanie, you crochet? Do you have any content? A channel, Stephanie? Um, what you be crocheting? Diva, I crochet everything. Well, I haven't really. I've done a few garments. Like I did a hoodie, like a poncho with a hoodie. Um, and but baby stuff, blankets, booties, diaper covers and matching hats to go with the diaper, stuff like that. Character stuff, like I did a minion hat one time for a grown ass man, excuse my language, one time, but he loved the minions, so he wanted a minion hat. I made him one. Things like that. Yeah, I'm decent. I would consider myself an intermediate. I wouldn't say advanced. I'm a lazy advanced crocheter, because I don't, stuff that's way too difficult and looks way too, I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna spend my time. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I have some bestsellers, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll share those. But yeah, we're coming up on that season. So I was wondering, I was like, do I really want to make to do content on crocheting? There it's so saturated. There's a lot of channels. But it's like I'm excited about it. I make money from it. It didn't start out that way. Like I just was doing it for fun, ended up posting it on social media, and people are like, can I have one? And can I have that one too? And can I have what else can you make? And that's how that happened. So for 3 or 4 years now, I've been making money doing that, but it's seasonal, right? But it is a stream of income. And my goal is to have 3 to 4 streams of income. I want them all to be steady, but for right now, most of them are seasonal. I have one stream of income and I'm talking about I'm not getting paid to pay like a salary. I have a part-time job where I'm a licensing coach. Y'all know I teach every other weekend. But the other 3 streams I do on the side on my own time. Nobody tells me what to do. I do it the way I want, right? So I want 3 or 4 of those type of incomes, okay? Well, I am the boss, okay? And yeah. So I don't know. Everybody's saying new channel. I should start a new channel. Okay, let me see. Let me back it up. Yep, my sister crochets as well. Yep. Yes, Stephanie. Left Harbor 73 crocheted a bathing suit. Yes, and of course he did, right? Because what else do you expect from him? Um you said okay, you said what are people good at? Oh, I cross stitch. Okay, cross stitch crochet, write poems, short stories. I draw, I've done carvings. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. And you're also doing like DIY projects like regrouting your bathroom and putting tile down and stuff. So I checked that channel out, Diva. You kind of little, what is it called? A master of almost everything. You just, yeah, you rocking it out. um let's see. For my new channel, yes, I don't know if I want to start a new channel or if I just want to change the name of this channel and do like barefoot gardening and things after the wings and things mantra, or I don't know. I probably won't. I'm just kind of thinking these things out loud. um let's see. Latch hook. Yes, I used to do latch hooks. Yes, and frame them. Yep, I made some good money off of that. I did about 4 or 5 of them. And very very specific people like latch hook though. But I pretty if you find 2 or 3 things that you can do in the crochet world and people like it, they'll pay every year. They'll pay. And when your prices go up $1 or 2, they'll pay. Okay. And that's what I found. It just worked for me. And they are cute. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Let me show y'all one of my crochet projects. Okay. So this is my little mannequin head. So like little ear warmers like this, right? Yeah, it's real simple. It's not hard at all. Okay. I just sewed those on. But this is the seller. I'm just gonna go on. And I didn't make this pattern up. I found it and started making a bunch of them and people loved it. Okay. But this is the one I have out right now. And this one is not for sale. I wore it out on my displays. Yep. Ear warmer with the flower. That is my best seller. The flower takes some time. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's several layers. But yeah, that's what. And then personalized stuff like by October, I have to have a baby blanket that has to be significantly larger than a baby, but it has to be. It's like sports team themed. So but yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to start a new channel or not. Miss Angela says, okay, my passion outside of gardening is genealogy. Yes, research. I research not only my own family, I research communities and blog about my areas of research. Yes, Miss Angela has told me that before. Miss Angela, post your other channel so everybody can see what that is. DD Pharmacy said, I used to crochet when I was 12 to 17. I remember loving it, but then I got distracted by other interests. Yep, that's cool. Um, Stephanie, okay, no content. Okay. Still camera shot. Well, don't get on the camera. Just don't show your face. Yeah. It's a lot easier not showing your face. You get real good at it when you don't show your face. It's when you show your face that you're like, oh my God, did I look right? Did I sit what why do I look like that? My lips are always dry. I'm very aware of this, you all. Um, I've had dry skin my whole entire life. And but my lips, and people are like, well, Tisha, that means that you need to drink more water. And that might be the case, but I'm really good at getting fully hydrated. And I can tell the difference when I'm fully hydrated, but my lips are still dry as heck. And I keep chapstick everywhere. And then I can't find any. Or, just something silly. Like, but yeah, I always worry about, oh my God, why does my face look like that? It's so round. Why did I make that like facial expression? I shouldn't have done that. Now people are implying things. Yeah, all that stuff rolls through your head. But guess what? I ain't got time. We just gonna have y'all know y'all met me already. You know how it goes, and you just have fun. Just be yourself and have fun. That was the worst part. Trying to figure out like, after you watch so many people's channels, you're like, do I want to be this way or do I want? No, no. I went through that too at the very beginning. I was trying to figure it out. Like, how do I want people to see me? Well, just be me. And people that are okay with that will stick around and watch your channel. Um, People can tell when you're fake and when you're not genuine. So, I ain't got time. It's too much work trying to like, be something you're not. Mm-mm. And I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for that. On YouTube, in life, whatever. Okay, I'm just so this is me. This is what you get, right? And I try to be a better version of me every day. I try to get better. I try to, with everything, all the skill sets that I have, I've learned. I try to get better. I'm trying to get better at editing. I'm trying to get better at shortening my videos. I'm trying to get better because y'all, before I edit, they're like 20-minute videos almost every single time. And who got time for that every day? And y'all know I release a lot of videos. At least one a day I try, except on the weekends. So and that's just something that I made like I personally want to do. Decide what you want. Do you want to release a video once a week? Try that. Do you want to release once a month? I don't think it matters. I think it matters if you're consistent. And I've pretty much mastered the consistency, which is something I struggle with. And I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people that set goals and struggle with consistency. But I'm pretty consistent about posting videos. But again, I think it's not how much you post, it's are you consistent? Now, I do see a difference. And by the way, thank you to every one of my new supporters, every single one of you all. Like here lately, it's just been happening, right? The numbers have been growing, and I really appreciate that. Please like the videos, please share. I don't say that enough. I got a lot of probably like 5 or 6 people one day just tell me that, Tisha, why don't you never say that. You never say like your videos or share them. Why do you not do that? Because initially I got on YouTube to help other people, other beginner gardeners, just sharing what I knew. Sure, I make tons of mistakes and I say tons of the wrong stuff, but it was really to build a community so I can learn from other people because I'm a beginner gardener. I'm still trying to figure this thing out and trying to figure out what works for me in the garden. And so I need y'all. I need y'all to help me with that. And y'all are. And it's been amazing. But yeah, girl, honey, just start out with something, Stephanie, because I know you got them goodies. And when you got something good, people want to know, people want to see, and they'll support you. I'll be your first supporter. If you just let me know that you set it up, let me know and I will be your first supporter. Won't I, Miss Angela? I sure will. I sure will. Let's see. Diva says, oh, you doing big stuff. I used to do big stuff, not anymore. My mind won't allow me to sit down for that long. And crochet really does, it takes time. It takes time, but it is very therapeutic as well. That's what I guess that's why I love it so much, because I really, now it can become stressful because like during the season I start getting orders and I have order forms, and it does start to get, but I let people know, you placed your order today, but don't expect it, depending on what it is. But like the ear warmer, I need 2 weeks because I'm going, what I'm saying, and getting a lot of orders in, and I'm very grateful for that. But you learn how to just tell people what you need too. They can tell you what they need, but people wait 6 to 8 weeks sometimes for their stuff to be shipped and delivered from Amazon or Target website or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta wait. So they can wait. They can wait. If they want it, they'll wait. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um Suzette said that she knits and does baby hats for premature babies and donates them. Yay! Yes, I donate all kinds of stuff every year. I think it's the way to go. I think it's definitely the way to go. Um, Hold on, I lost you. I lost you. Thank you, Miss Angela. You love the ear warmer. Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, really, they're my best seller. Everybody every year. They just need a different color. I got black last year. I need brown this year. I got brown last year. I need gray this year. They just call me every year wanting another one. So it's pretty dope. Yeah. I love that. I found that one thing though that really works well. I can always depend on that one. Yeah. Do you ever watch One Virtuous Woman? No, Diva. I don't think I've ever heard. Wait a minute. That actually sounds familiar. One Virtuous Woman. She sounds familiar. I might have seen. Yeah, I might have seen. I don't know. I don't know why. Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me that? Does she do crocheting and stuff too? Um. Oh, thank you, Miss Angela. Let's see. Thank you, Morning Glory, Gloria. Thank you so much. Yes, I think they're beautiful. And again, that flower is the worst part or the hardest part and the most complex part. But then it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It just takes a long time. It's two stitches, two different stitches, and you just repeat it over and over and over and over. So it's not bad. It just takes time. It takes me about 30 minutes to make that flower, maybe 35. I need to time it again, something like that. And then I'm done. And I just have to make the band. The band doesn't take long at all. So probably about 45 minutes to an hour, I can push one out. Sometimes it takes me with distractions about an hour and 15 minutes to push one out. And then I'm done. So if any of y'all are interested, just inbox me or message me below and I'll hook you up. I usually crochet season, I usually start it's August. It's about that time, but around end of September, early October, I start taking orders for that. Um, let's see. Line dancing. Who's oh gosh. I don't know what DD and Diva be causing problems sometimes. Um Morning Glory. Gloria says you're so right. Getting on camera is nerve-wracking, but doing my best to be myself on there. Yes, and I think you've accomplished that. I don't feel like you're fake at all, or like there's some, like I really feel like you and your family are as genuine as it gets. Morning Glory. Yes. Angela Gardenson says she does Rocky Mount. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about. I lost it. I don't know what y'all talking about. Angela's Garden says I try to keep my video short because I know that folks are busy. Yeah, Miss Angela. Yeah, I try to keep them short too, but at the same time, I'm a creator. I'm a content creator, and by now, I think if you are aware of the videos and what type of content we put out, people will watch no matter what. Now, I will admit it's hard for me to focus after 15 minutes. If you have a video that's longer than 15 minutes, it's harder for me to focus after about 10. However, I'm still gonna watch your video because if I support your channel, I'm gonna watch the video. It doesn't matter how long it is. I'm still gonna watch it. But my attention span is after 10 minutes, maybe 12, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, stop, pause, and then I have to do something else, and then I'll play it again. Okay. But yeah, yeah. If people support you, they'll watch it. They'll watch it. And not a whole lot of people watch whole videos anyway. It doesn't even matter how long or short. I don't believe that a whole lot of people watch every single video in its full length. I just don't believe that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But if I'm watching your videos, and I try to comment like that too. And most of the time I'll try to comment. Sometimes there's just not a whole lot you can comment on. But as I'm watching, I'll edit my comment, and that might be annoying to you, but as the creator, because you might be getting all kind of, I don't know. But I try to, or I'll hold my comment and type and then push send or comment when the video is done. So you can kind of see that I followed the video. But I'm not going to comment on every single thing in the video. I don't know. I don't know. Don't be surprised Homestead Heart videos are close to that length for most. Yep, yep. But I expect that of her. I expect that of her. So I know when I go to our channel, I'm going to get a long video. It doesn't make it bad. It's not bad at all. It's just my attention span. I can only, because I'm doing so many different things. And so I multitask a lot. But sometimes after 10 minutes, I'm like, whoa, I gotta stop, play some music, come back at you. Okay. Uh but yeah, I expect that of Homestead Heart. And there's other channels that go really. Lab Farmer, for goodness sake. Y'all know how long his lives be, right? His lives be long as Jack's, but everybody is having a great time. You know what I'm saying? He be talking flip fluff sometimes, most of the time, okay? And but everybody sticks around because you've built that community, and everybody know how he is. Some of us look forward to that, okay? And so those people that look forward to seeing your channel, look forward to seeing you, will watch. Bottom line. Bottom line. So no excuses, Stephanie. No excuses. Okay? If you want to start the channel. If you don't want to, don't do it. You ain't got to do it because everybody else is doing it. But if you're excited about it and you're just like, I need a push, I'm pushing. Okay. I'm pushing. I'm gonna push it right off. Okay. Um, Diddy's Pharmacy said, I am good at teaching line dancing. Who would have thunk it? Now, who would have thunk it? Diddy. Line dancing, cosmetology, and truck driving. I just learned that about you, Didi, that you are a truck driver. The 18-wheeler trucks. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I need to see that too. Y'all claim on me about this daggone bagpipe. I need to see these line dancing videos. Uh-huh. Um, what y'all talking about? What's all these numbers? I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay. Let us drop dead serious. And I truly enjoy his live streams. Yeah, he keeps it real. He does. He really does. He's like, I call him Uncle. Everybody call him Uncle Ed, but he remind me of Uncle that I've never had before in my entire life. And yeah, he just keeps it real. It's real. And I mean, he's full of it too, y'all. He's full of it. But he is his content is, I mean, serious. He's gotten really good at grafting, not grafting. What's it called? Help me. Not grafting, but when you uh put the soil around the tree trunk and it creates roots and then you cut it off. What is that called? Somebody help me out. Not grafting, but air layers. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes. And he's got real good at rooting cuttings. Real good. So yeah. Yep. Yep. Y'all should definitely check out Live Farmer 73 if you never heard of him before. Yes, he grew up gardening. He used to garden. I mean, his he didn't know it much then, but I think his parents, especially his mama or his grandmother or something, I can't remember, used to have him do stuff in the garden, and it kept him out of a lot of trouble. So when his friends came over and got ready to leave, he wanted to go with them. His family, it was either his mother or his grandmother, would say, "Well, I need you to do this before you leave," and that chore would take a long time. Before you knew it, it was dark outside, time for him to go in the house. But she was trying to keep him out of trouble. He talks about how gardening saved his life all the time, all the time. Yes, air layering. Angela's garden scent said, "Barefoot gardening pushed me," and oh, yes, and now you can't stop. Yes, Miss Angela, because I mean everybody's got something in them to give, and I just feel like, I mean, why not you? Why not? Why not? Why not you? Oh, Diva. Okay, all the numbers. That's how long Led's lies. Where is Led? I wish he was in here so he could hear us talking about him. Yes, his lives would be long. Yeah, he'd be cutting up though. But we've already been together an hour. It's been an hour, 1 minute, and 8 seconds. And has it felt like an hour? I mean, to me, it has not. So like I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's time for me to get off of here because we've already been on here an hour, right? But when you're in good company, it's just fun. Yeah. Okay, his mama, Mama Butterfly. Okay, thank you. Yeah, his mama. Oh, thank you, Diva. Yeah. Um, what you mean you just got here, Stephanie? What you talking about? Okay. But yeah, let me see. Is there anything else I want to share with y'all? So yeah, I've just been thinking about, how can I continue to use what I know to make money. That has been a topic of discussion. Not just I haven't talked about entrepreneurship and things like that a whole lot. I just let y'all know that I do other things. So, I'm a licensing coach. I teach a state licensing class, and so I coach people till they pass the state test in life insurance. Okay. And the whole point of that, the specific company that I work for, I just want to, we teach people financial concepts so they can become financially independent, work toward that. It's not something that happens overnight. Okay. It just doesn't. But you develop a game plan and work toward that. Life insurance plays a huge role in how money works in this country. It's the only thing that's not required. Okay. We have health insurance required, car insurance is required. You have to purchase that. But y'all don't see a law passed about life insurance, do you? And there's a reason for that. Okay. I'm not going to get into conspiracy theory and all that, but it's true. Okay. But then I crochet. I'm gardening now. I'm thinking about how I can make money with that, but also feed my family and store. That's why my Instagram name is Store Give Love. It's not the same as my channel, Barefoot Gardening. My Instagram name is at store underscore give underscore love, because I want to learn how and master how to store food, but also give, right? Donate or give, share. And then by doing both of those things, I feel like I love on my family and I also love on my community. And so that's why I named my Instagram at Store Give Love. Yes. So trying to figure out how I can make all this for me, it's not just an empty hobby. It starts out that way, but then I'm just like, oh my God, I can make money from this. And the goal again is to help myself, um, help my family, help other people. It's just the bottom line. And so what can I, how is this YouTube thing gonna, will it come to a point where I make money? I don't know. but I'm just gonna do what I can and learn, and then see what happens. See what happens. Okay. So let's see. Hold up, y'all talking. Scott here. That's good. Good night, sister. Okay. Good night, Tasha. Thank you for joining us. Um. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Love you, Tasha. Um. Dee Dee, were you okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Say good night. Oh, thank you all for saying good night to her. Um. Oh, okay, Stephanie. You just tuned into my channel late today about, oh yeah, you're in California. Okay, and that's, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Night, night, Tasha. Everybody saying good night, Tasha. Thank you for doing that. Backyard Garden has been in the house. She just been kind of silent. She ain't been telling us nothing about herself. Nothing at all. Who else ain't been telling nothing? Melanie. Do I recall hearing anything about you? Dee Dee, we heard about you. Mama Butterfly, I don't recall. Yeah, they be trying to lay low. They be trying to lay low. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Just got home. Morning Glory. Gloria says, I feel you. I'm trying to start selling my purses, and it's a whole new experience. Yes. What kind of purses do you make, Gloria? YouTube tripping because I haven't seen anything she said. Oh, but she kind of announced her being here, and then she kind of dipped out. I think she just was hanging in there until she got home. Diva. Melanie was in the army. Yes. Thank you so much for your service. I learned that about you somewhere else. It might have been Backyard Gardeners Live. I can't remember. But yes, thank you so much for your service, Melanie. Um, and Angela Garcia says, wow, that sounds good. Morning Glory. Okay, yes. Yeah, thank you for supporting her, Miss Angela. Makeup bags and handbags. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Diva watching videos. Okay. All right. Yeah. There was one more thing I was gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, here's a picture of the kilt. I don't know if y'all can see it real. You can't really see it, but here's me in the whole uniform. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Yep. Yep. So that's what the thank you. I really thought they were dope. We the only people that look like that. Only people dressed, everybody else got a coat and pants and a hat. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you everybody knew we were coming, they knew who we were because of our uniforms. I mean, it was just that unique. Um, let's see. Yes, Miss Angela, rocking that kilt. Melanie says I was in the military and a correctional officer. And that she loves genealogy. My mother was a correctional officer, yes, for a long, long time, and she retired from there. Yes. Does anyone save their seeds? Well, of course. Yeah, DD. Why do you want to know that? Thank you, Miss Craft. Um, yeah, Miss Angela and Melanie are making some connection there. Good, 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 good. Um, I'm struggling with carrot seeds and beet seeds. Oh, saving. Dee said that she's struggling with carrot seeds, and beet seeds. I have not done that. I have not saved carrot seeds and beet seeds. Does anybody know some advice for Dee? I am planting beet seeds in the ground tomorrow. Okay, Miss Angela. So your DD's struggling with saving them. My carrot seed flowers are dried but gummy like. Ooh, I'm the wrong person for that. Diva said, "What part are you struggling with?" I just did beets, DD. My beets never went to seed. Hmm. Uh oh, Miss Craft and Angela is figuring out some things about each other. Got me like too much water. Okay, they trying to figure it out there. Man, I was trying to find a picture with my trumpet. Me holding a trumpet, but I can't find it, y'all. Is that one? Sort of. You can't see the trumpet though. Let's see. So they're trying to figure that out about the beats. Um, all right, y'all. It looks like a beautifulness TV is live right now talking about some tacos. She took a picture with some tacos, so maybe she grew everything in her garden and is eating it. If y'all don't know about Beautifulness TV, she is gorgeous. Number one, number two, she has a gorgeous family. Number three, her garden is beautiful, and her videos are like quality videos. And I think I mean, I spend some time editing videos, but I don't have a camera. I record everything on my phone, so I don't have the little fancy cameras and things. But her videos actually look like you're watching a TV show. Yeah, she invests in her channel, and I'm using what I got. Okay. But if you don't know a Beautifulness TV, go check her out. um Thank you everyone again for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to have some fun talking about a little bit about other stuff other than gardening. And there are 13 people in the house right now. 13 people in the house right now. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for showing up. That means tons and tons and tons to me. Thank you so much. And um thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you so much. Y'all make it great. I swear you do. Y'all make this so great and such a great experience. So thank you all for having my back and hanging out at the house with me. I appreciate y'all. Right, Harry Bear Fruit. What you talking about? Let's see. Bye, Morning Glory Gloria. Have a great evening. I love your channel name. And yes, please go check out Miss Gloria on Morning Glory Gloria channel. Miss Angela's Garden Sense. Check her out. She is a content creator and she's been gardening for a while. I don't think she's a beginner. She says she is. I think she says she is, but I don't think she is. Backyard Gardener is in the house as well. Please, 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 please go check her out. Backyard Garden is huge on supporting other people in the gardening community, but she'll show you what she got going on as well. Her garden is beautiful. Diva Jones is very, very knowledgeable. Diva Jones 03. If you don't know her, go check out her channel. She is nobody but who she is all the time, 100% of the time. Go check her out. Dee Dee's Pharmacy. I love her title, her name channel, because of the pharmacy. It's not spelled like we are supposed to spell it, but FARM farm C, right? And she talks a lot about, well, initially, I think her channel was she wanted to grow a lot of stuff for medicinal uses, a lot of herbs and things like that. But she grows everything, almost everything. And right now she's rocking it out because she got two community garden plots. One that was abandoned, okay, I think by a family member, but she's rocking it out. Go check out Miss Dee Dee. Who else did I live at? I don't know. But there's tons of people in here and I don't know. So if I love everybody in here. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all are networking with each other right now, I do believe. Yes, that is good. Um, Backyard Gardener is a strong supporter. Yes, she is all day long. And this is true about Miss Angela as well. Okay, Miss Angela is always in the comment section. Please, you all comment on the videos. I love to hear from you. And here lately, I just want to let you know I've been hearting a lot of your comments and it's spot commenting, but typically I comment on everyone's comments. My husband, I let you all know a few week ago or so that he's running for an office, so he's campaigning right now. I'm helping with that. Got a 3-year-old, y'all know, little big girl farmer, and got work and got all this other stuff going. So I'm trying to get to you, but if I heart you, I mean it. Love you. I heart almost everybody's comments. Okay, I have to because I want you all to feel that love. One of the fruits of the spirit is love. Love conquers all. It really does. If we can learn how to love each other more, then we'll care for each other more and we'll do for each other more. Y'all feel me? Okay. I love y'all so much and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.